So today you are being asked to create your own food chain. Now, for this food chain, you have to create one that represents everything you ate in the last 24 hours. You don't have to be perfect. You want to remember most of what you ate, but if you just want to stick to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's what I did. You can stick with that. But the constraints are what makes this difficult. You see, when you are doing the constraints, you have to use images and labels for each item. And you also have to use the vocabulary such as consumer, producer, herbivore, omnivore, and carnivore. You must use arrows too to show the direction that energy moves. If you move your arrows in the wrong way, then you're going to show energy moving the wrong direction. So let me show you mine to give you an idea of what this looks like, and then I'll let Miss Hurt show you hers. So let's talk about my actual food chain. So my food chain here is, you can see that already when you look at my food chain, I've already got all the pieces labeled. I labeled omnivore, herbivore, producer. You'll see all of that come to soon. But let's start with me. I'm an omnivore. I like to eat fruits, veggies, and meat. So for breakfast this morning, I had a Bella Vita cereal bar. Now, when I looked at the ingredients, the first ingredient I came to was whole grains, and that comes from wheat. So I put wheat, and wheat is a producer. I also put cranberries because I had the whole grain honey cranberry mix, and it was pretty good. So that's what I had for breakfast. Now, the energy comes from the sun, and that sun gets taken in because of photosynthesis through the producers. And those producers turn that sun energy and the sugar and the light energy in the water to sugar, and that sugar is food, and that comes to me, and I'm the omnivore. So you can see here, there's no like cutout. It's just straight to me. It's straight to the producer, then to me. Then for lunch, I didn't have a big lunch. Just didn't want to eat, and so I just had a Greek yogurt. Now, yogurt is actually something that comes from a cow. There's milk that's involved in this process. So I took the main ingredient, milk, and I put it as the cow. And then what I realized is cows eat grass, and grass gets its energy from the sun. Now, grass is a producer. You can see right over here, I've labeled that. That gets its energy, and energy passes on to the herbivore, the cow, and then that comes to me. But no, I did not eat steak. I ate the milk, which came from the cow, that got its energy from the grass, that got its energy from the sun. So this one I had a little bit less energy with as compared to my Bella Vita bar that gave me more energy because it only passed through the producers. Then for dinner, I had Chick-fil-A. Now, I got Chick-fil-A and I got a chicken sandwich, which obviously came from a chicken. Now, chickens are herbivores and they get their energy from eating grain. Now, I also had a salad at dinner. And you can kind of see the flow of the sun going to my producer, the grain over to the chicken, and then finally to me. But then I also had a salad, which actually gave me more energy because the salad got its energy straight from the sun through photosynthesis, and it sent it on to me, and I used cellular respiration, and I am the omnivore. And this is really what you need to create. You need to create something, and if you want to stick to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's probably the easiest thing to do. And you can work together to figure out those main ingredients. Remember, one of the biggest things about the main ingredient, it's always the first ingredient listed. So if you need to use Google to look at the ingredients of, say, Lucky Charms cereal, you can go ahead and do that. So good luck. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.